Glad you're here. This is a concert uh, of only collaborative songs with soldiers, their spouses, sometimes their children, sometimes the whole family. And I'm Ashley Cleveland. This is my husband, Kenny Greenberg. And we have taken our masks off just for you. Here we go. These are the boxes I saved of my dad's country songs. I thought I'd burn them one day. I'm so glad I held on, 'cause there's a piece of my soul in every note. Better than pictures, the songs that he wrote. And I'm trying to understand, to the dying, how to reach this man. I've got a box of forgiveness for the pain that he caused. I thought it was empty. For years I felt lost. I pawned his guitar. I'm sorry I did. But I've got these songs that tell me he lived. And I'm trying to understand the dying, how to reach this man. I've got a box of thanks, and when I think of my dad, how he loved yellow, serenaded me with all that he had. There's a piece of my soul in every note. Better than pictures, the songs that he wrote. Oh Lord, I'm trying to understand the dying, So that song is called Unpacking Boxes, and that was a collaboration with Adrienne Summers, lovely woman. And all of these songs, I think probably most of you that are here have participated in these retreats. For anyone coming that is unfamiliar with Songwriting with Soldiers, just very briefly, it is a collaborative effort between songwriters and soldiers to get together and put together, and sometimes it is with the soldier, sometimes it's with the soldier's spouse or partner, sometimes it's with their children, so it's somewhere within the family, and sometimes it's all of the above, to create a song out of a piece of their experience in military. And a wide range of topics. What I thought was interesting about Adrienne is that she had a really good experience in the military, and she wanted to focus on writing a song about her father and wanting to connect with him after he had died. And so I have a father who has also died, and I can relate to that. So I'm going to switch guitars and we'll keep going. Kenny, maybe you can entertain the people with some
jokes?
Musings. Some musical musings. He says no. So this is the very first song that I ever wrote. From my very first retreat, I've done 10 Songwriting with Soldiers retreats, and I went to a retreat center right outside of Austin, Texas for my first time. I have my friend Mary Gaucher to thank for introducing me to Darden Smith and Mary Judd, the founders of Songwriting with Soldiers, and it has been a life-changing experience, as all of us who get to be part of it know. So this song was written with a woman named Rhonda Sutton, and it is called For the Sake of My Voice. And for the most part, I think that since my collaborators are not with me, I'm going to let these songs speak for themselves. They certainly do that. So here we go. I said I ain't gonna go outside today. Not for the army, not for my country, and not for nobody. I said I'm gonna shut that door, I'm gonna leave it that way, and you won't see me or steal my words from me. I was looking for honor, and I wound up sick. I was looking for justice, and then I got politics, and I was looking for a reason, and I found my truth in the face of my boy, in the sound of my voice, in a friend called Winnie, and a dog named Zeus. And when the rag got pulled out from under me and putting on a show, it got to be too heavy out of that bed. Now I am able to claim my respect. Now I am able to mean just what I said. No matter who's in charge, I'm gonna take that shame and hand it right back to you. For the sake of my boy, for the sound of my voice, for my friend, all winning, and a dog named Zeus. For the sake of my voice, for the sound of my voice, for my friend, all winning, yeah, and a dog named Zeus, and a dog named Zeus, and a dog named Zeus. So sometimes we write with members of Gold Star families whose military person, whether it was their spouse or their father or mother or sister or daughter or son, was working in a classified situation. And the struggle there is, in the event that the soldier dies, there is no mention of it, and everything is kept secret. So this next song was my first experience writing with a young person on their own who is the daughter of someone who worked in a classified position. And so I will honor her by not saying her name, but she knows who she is, and this was an incredible experience, and Darden Smith was also in on this song, and it's called Middle Child. And I also want to say thank you to Third Option, who really provides tremendous support to these families who have lost so much and have not had anywhere to go really to talk about it. So. I'm a middle child. There's more to me than you know. I'm a little wild, and I keep on moving down the road. Life doesn't stop, so why should I? You will never see me cry. I got a Mona Lisa smile. I'm a middle child, oh yeah. I'm my daddy's child. On the outside, So typically, how these retreats are structured is the first night, um, whoever is sort of leading the songwriter end of it, uh, usually Darden, um, will write a song with the group as they arrive to kind of demystify the process of songwriting. Every once in a while we've had some great musicians on the soldier end, but for the most part, people coming have never entertained a notion about writing a song. So this is really just to kind of warm everybody up and get them involved and show them that it's, while pulling something out of nothing is never easy, it's not rocket science either. So what I love is then the next 2 days are focused on individual songs with each participant. And what I love is they've implemented this thing where at the end of the retreat, we do another group song together. But at this point, everyone has really been soaking in it for a few days. And the difference is so great. And the level of relaxation and investment, and it's just lovely. And so some of these songs, actually I'd like to do 2 songs tonight. They're the end of the retreat group songs. So this first one was my first trip to a beautiful place in Loveland, Colorado, with a great bunch of people. And this was, the writers on this were me and Will Kimbrough, J.D. Martin, and a group of fantastic people. And this is, I love how this song came out. And Darden too, Darden Smith was also there. This is called Walk With Me. Walk with me, walk with me. These streets are too mean to go it alone. Walk with me. This morning I feel much lighter. This morning I feel inspired. The monkey on my back is gone, and I know you're gonna walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. These streets are too mean to go it alone. Walk with me. Though I may feel uncertain, and I don't know what it means, I guess I'll find out later on. And I know you're gonna walk with me. Oh, walk with me. Walk with me. These streets are too mean to go it alone. Walk with me. On a mountain, in a valley, yeah. morning I feel connected. This morning my heart is free. Now I'm a little more open, and I know you're gonna walk with me. Oh, walk with me. Walk with me. These streets are too mean to go it alone. Walk with me. I tell you, these streets are too mean to go it alone. Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. So I think there are some people writing in, and if only I had my glasses
That's all
on.
right. I think you keep going. I think we might try something else. The audio sounds really good, but we're having some trouble with video. So
Oh, are we having trouble with
yeah,
video?
So I'm gonna try something that I haven't done before, but we'll see if it works. So
Okay.
keep on rolling.
Sorry about that, guys.
I think
We have our friend Jamie Harris here, and thank God for Jamie. What's the next song? Oh, it's A Year and a Day, right?
Yep.
This next song is called A Year and a Day, and I wrote it with a fella named James Ritchie, who was not only a great collaborator, he was also a stand-up bass player, so that was super handy, and ended up playing on the little recording we made during the retreat. And also a wonderful writer from New York named David Foreman. So this is kind of a saga. I really love the way this song came out. And how's it going, Jamie?
you keep going. I'm just gonna try something I've never tried before.
Okay. All right. So if you know, it's like, it is so sad, but I've reached an age where I just can't think and talk at the same time. So I'm just going to play music, and hopefully our friend Jamie will get our video back up. All right, here we go. When I wake up, I can see the rising light, but I step back into darkness on the cold and windy night. I am looking for repentance when I hear the pine trees say, we have handed down your sentence of a year and a day. Oh, a year and a day. A year and a day. Say goodbye. You're going away. So I sold her soul away, and I gave her to the ferryman for a year and a day. For a year and a day, a year and a day. Say goodbye, she's gone away. I came to the lake of fire. I was ready for to die. And then like an angel choir, I could hear my baby cry. In the moment of my redemption, there was a light, and I could see I had come to save my daughter, but she wound up saving me, saving me. For a year and a day, a year and a day. So it goes, so I pray. Yeah, a year and a day, a day and a year is all it took to bring us here.
All right, we're gonna try something crazy. Let's see if this works.
Is that like Gunsmoke? Oh, that's Bonanza. Some of us are old enough to remember Bonanza, like me. So I hope everybody is doing well in this crazy time in our nation. I hope you are all healthy and finding ways to be connected in this great disconnect. I am hopelessly not cyber minded, so it's been a bit of a challenge for me to do anything.
There are gonna be two of you, but that'll work. Cool.
So,
You're good.
okay. Oh, we have a split screen now.
Yeah.
We're making up for lost time.
Sorry.
So now we're just going to come at you from every possible angle. Thank you, Jamie. I love a woman who will never say die. This song I wrote with a woman named Penny Shivi. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right. And this is called You're the Storm. And I'm going to stop right there and tune. though sadness has its place. Life's too short to stay mad. I wanna feel it and go my way. Bad weather rolls in on air that's warm. I know that I love you, but darling, you're the storm. You're the storm. I'm not the enemy, but you forget when you're in pain. Sometimes when you look at me, I know it's gonna rain. That weather rolls in on there, that's warm. I know that I love you, but darling, you're the storm. You're the storm. On a long last weekend where I can be free to be myself again, be myself again, be myself, be myself, 'cause life's too short to be sad, though sadness has its place. Okay, I'm gonna switch guitars again. So for those of you that are not familiar with Songwriting with Soldiers, I so encourage you to familiarize yourself, songwritingwithsoldiers.org, and to consider even supporting this wonderful organization. It has been a game changer for me. There's no question about that, and exposed me to a way of life and to people and experiences that I never would have really known much about. And I'm so thankful, and I feel like my life is much richer for it. And it is a lovely thing to connect with people and to share in a little bit of their experience and to be trusted and taken in. I just can't even say how that feels for me, except good very, very good. And this last song tonight is another song written with a group of women, all of whom are Gold Star wives, all of whom had husbands in elite branches of the military who were killed in, I think almost all of them in combat situations. And the courage of these women was stunning to me. I don't know that I've ever been in a room with that much courage before. And the openness, too, of their pain, but their desire to enter in to that and share it with us was really stunning. So our group song that we wrote together at the end of the retreat was me, Darden, and Beth Nielsen Chapman, one of my buds. And we thought that it was such a beautiful expression of everything that had happened over the course of the weekend. And also kind of it was so great to see the women connect with each other. I think some of them knew each other prior, but not everyone. And there was a lot of bonding going on. And I think, too, the last thing I want to say is I'm sorry for all the video problems, but also I know that people have been writing in, and I'm not sure what you said, but I will read everybody's comments after the show. And thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Kenny, for playing guitar with me. You know, he's a sure thing, but I like to thank him anyway. Thank you, Jamie, for helping us. I think we would have no video at all if it weren't for Jamie. And maybe no audio either. So, so here's this last song, appropriately titled, Here's the Thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's okay to feel what we feel. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The pain in our hearts is real. Strong women fell in love with strong men, leaning on each other because of where we've all been. Put us all together, we'd make the perfect girlfriend. We've been to hell and back. We've been to hell and back. We've been to hell and back. Here's the thing. We are brave. Even when we're falling apart. Oh, here's the thing. We're okay. Even while we're mending our broken hearts. Trying to make a home in total isolation. Too much time alone, no communication. We're the backbone and with a foundation. We've been to hell and back. We've been to hell and back. We've been to hell and back. Here's the thing, there's a dream on the edge of the darkness just before dawn, like a light I can see shining on the pages of a brand new song. Yeah, right now you don't think you can do this. Your world is lying there in pieces. We know we can help you through this. We've been to It's a thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel what we feel. Yes, ma'am. And sir, and everybody. Great to be with you. Okay.